Listen, whether you're just starting out on your entrepreneurial journey or you're 10 years in, networking is crucial. When you become really good at networking, this is how you find new clients. This is how you can get strategic partnerships. This is how you can gather more brand awareness or industry insights. When I first started out as a management consultant with my company Zero In, all of my first few clients came through networking efforts that I had to put in. But here's the mistake that a lot of entrepreneurs make. It's not just that you network, it's how you network. So with that in mind, here's my top 4 networking tips for entrepreneurs. Number 1, define clear goals. Before you attend any networking event or engage in any other networking activities, get really clear on why you're there. Who do you want to meet? Why do you want to meet them? Is it you're looking for new clients? Is it you're looking for a strategic partner? Is it that you're looking to gain industry insights? What is your purpose for being there? Who is going to be there? Who do you want to interact with? And practice what you're going to say. If you come in with no plan, now it's just like speed dating. You're just meeting a whole bunch of people with no random idea of what you're doing, dropping off a bunch of business cards, and you go home empty-handed. Not a good approach. Have a plan, have some goals. Tip number 2, while you're networking, while you're talking with somebody, actively listen and show genuine interest. Actually care about what they're telling you. Take an active approach to the conversation. Ask them lots of open-ended questions. Oh, really? How did that work out? What did you find? What were some of the biggest learnings you had? What were some of the mistakes that you made? What got you into that? What gets you passionate? What gets you fired up? Take a real interest in that person and their story. Trust me, that is going to do more for you than anything, because now it feels like you're there for them. That's going to create some trust. That is going to build some authentic connections. And now that's going to make them want to ask you questions or make them want to do something for you in return. And if that isn't even the case, at least you've made a great connection. Tip number 3 kind of goes along with number 2, be a giver. Don't be there just to ask, sell. That's a huge turnoff when you meet somebody. Instead, be a giver. Go in there with a giving mindset. How can I help this person? Do I have some advice that I can share? Do I have some tips or strategies that have worked for me that seem to be, would really apply to them in their situation? Do I know people that I can connect them with? Wow, here's some ideal clients that would be great for you. Can I do an introduction? Here's somebody that you might want to talk to that could be a good mentor. Here's somebody that could be a great strategic partner for you. Be a giver, along with active listening and taking a genuine interest and then being a giver. Boy, now you've really set yourself up. You've made a great first impression. You've made it all about them. That is going to supplant you as somebody really, really worth following up with later on. Which leads to tip number 4, follow up and nurture those relationships. Don't let it end right there at that networking event, whether it's virtual or online versus in person. Follow up with that person. Maybe send them a note afterwards saying how great it was to meet with them. Talk about some of the stuff that they said that really resonated with you. Remind them about how you're going to connect them with this person. Actually connect them with that person. Remind them about the strategy or the advice that you gave them. And maybe at this point, you can put a small ask in, but that's the very last thing you're doing. It's not at the event. It's not the first thing you're asking. It's much later on in the follow-up. You've built all this goodwill. You've built this trust. You've built more of an authentic connection. Now you can do your small ask. If they already haven't asked you what they can do for you at this point, now is a good time to put that in there. If you can follow these 4 steps over and over again, have a plan, be an active listener, be a giver, and then do your follow-up properly, this is going to get you way, way more authentic relationships, way more better reputation when you're out there, and obviously a lot more clients, partnerships, and industry insights. So hope you take these, bring these with you to the next networking event you go, and share with me in the comments how it went.